and Studs! Yo, LEGO fans and OG collectors, this is Sprues and Studs, and today we have a momentous occasion. Well, probably not really that momentous, but we are going to be doing our usual half-assed reviewing, but definitely building of the LEGO Ninjago set Jay's Stormfighter. I'm not talking about the one that was released last year. No. I am talking about the one that was released back on November 29th, 2011, which would make this set almost 9 years old. There are a total of 244 pieces in this set. Actually, it was 242, and it cost $24.99 back in the day. There are a total of, I believe, 2 bags to this set. The first step of the build is devoted to an altar that holds a snake staff, and the subsequent step focuses on the meat and potatoes of the set, which is the Stormfighter itself. So you may be wondering why we are looking at such an old set. Well, for one, I really like this set and its design, which is why I kept the box, the manual, and the dismantled pieces and kept them in their original bags over these long years. Then I stored them away for such an occasion such as this one. Well, that's not entirely true, to be honest. I was actually hoping to give this set to my kids, but alas, they are definitely not fans of LEGO, which is rather sad to me, but we're gonna have to save that tough conversation for another day. When I started paying attention to Ninjago sets again, I did not realize that LEGO recently, and by recently I mean in the past few years, decided to make remakes of these classic sets. This then got me thinking, why don't we first build the OG set, and then do a side-by-side comparison of the newer revamped or reimagined set? So this is exactly what's going to happen. We will build the OG set in this video, and then build the 2020 version of the Stormfighter and feature it on a subsequent video to see what improvements were made to the newer Stormfighter. I also want to hear your opinion, which set you like more, the older one or the newer one. But first, before I hear your opinion, if you could please consider subscribing to the channel, that would be much appreciated. As I have said before, your subscriptions are the fuel to this channel's fire, and I would love to keep this channel burning. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. I want to keep the LEGO content flowing to you all, and without your support, this channel will have a hard time keeping the content coming. I also want to take this opportunity to shout out to my current subscribers. You guys are the best, and your early adoption to this channel is most always appreciated, and I cannot thank you all enough. We are currently getting closer to our short-term goal of 50 subs. We all know what's going to happen at 50 subs, right? I am going to be giving out 2 LEGO City polybags featuring cars, and these polybags will go out to 2 lucky winners. So please pay attention to my socials to see when this giveaway is going to happen. I will occasionally post reminders on those socials, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Sprues and Studs. I really wish that I could post these announcements directly on YouTube, but I currently cannot due to the channel not having enough subscriber count. Going back to this set, the reason why I like it so much is that I do love fighter planes and jets, in which the Stormfighter definitely fits the bill. The model is sleek and aerodynamic, and looks like it could cut through air like a katana cutting through flesh? Maybe too extreme of an analogy. How about a hot knife through butter? And speaking of blades, I love how this set, when the wings are completely folded, 4 blades are revealed, with 2 of them on each side of the plane. It looks absolutely mean and slick when the wings are open. I really think that back in the day, this is one of the better looking models, aside from the Kai Fighter, which apparently LEGO also remade, so I'll probably do another side-by-side comparison of the old one versus the new one at a later date. I suppose the only thing I did not really care about was the little altar that holds the snake staff. I felt that it was kind of like an afterthought, and really did not need to be included in this set because I don't know what the relationship of a plane is with an altar. But whatever, the Stormfighter is still epically good. folks, that's about all the time we have for this video, unfortunately. I hope that you enjoyed the OG build, because I will let you know that I sure as hell did. Rebuilding such an old set definitely takes me back to a simpler time. Anyways, this is Sprues and Studs, and I will see you all in the next build.